One of those innovations that I want to highlight right now, because we're having this discussion, and it's funny because there's some people talking about it, the innovation of claiming that you hate the sinner and you hate this, the sin and not the sinner. And I've addressed this in a recent podcast, and there's some people that are really not worth mentioning who are claiming that it is an innovative principle to claim that the sin and the sinner should be treated the same. And that in reality, the right position is that you make a segregation between the sin and the sinner. And so similarly, by logic, I would say to this person and others, similarly, then you shouldn't love the believers, you should just love their good deeds. Okay? So there's no wala and bara, there's no allegiance or disassociation from any individual, because all we are concerned about is the acts themselves. As for the people, well, good people can go bad people can repent and become good. Therefore, we don't, we don't make, look, come on. We're not saying that if a person repented, that we will continue to hate them. What is being said is, we have enough capacity in our hearts to accommodate love and hate. So as the scholars say, such as Sheikh bin Baz, you say you love the person for his tawheed and his Islam and obedience to Allah, and you hate him for his sin and his innovation until he repents. So you just like anything else, you're able to combine between loving a person for the good that they do and hating the person for the bad that they do. And that's how you feel about everyone. You love a certain teacher for being nice to you in class, and you hate that teacher for giving you the worst homeworks. And you cannot say, I love the teacher, but I hate the homework. Did the homework come on its own? Did the homework invent itself, or did the teacher give you the homework? The teacher gave you the homework. Are you able to love the teacher for being nice and hate her for the homework? Absolutely. And so you can hate a brother and love a brother for the good and the bad. And to me, this is clear and common sense. A person today will turn around and say that if you say something like this, then you have a malicious, evil intent. And that you have a problem with someone who's making a statement of this sort, and that clearly this is just ignorance of Islam, ignorance of the teachings of Islam. And it is very sad that we have reached the state where people don't even know the fundamental basics. They don't know Arabic. They don't have the tools to be able to, swim with the current, let alone against the current. They don't have the skills to even roll downhill, let alone climb and hike uphill. But they want to address these issues and then pass judgments about others out of ignorance, I always assume good. Even, by the way, even the people that have done the most damage to the Muslims, I've always had a problem in being able to say that this person has a malicious intent. Like, there are certain individuals that I know they could even be agents working for some other entity to harm Muslims in Islam. I have a difficult time for me to reach the point or have the audacity to say this person is purposely, intentionally trying to misguide the Muslims. We say, we hope and pray this is not the case. It seems to be the case. You have to be very selective with your words as to not to speak on behalf of Allah Azza wa Jal and claim that you have access to people's hearts. So when someone says something like this, that shows that they've completely lost the plot, aib. But anyways, that's besides the point. I don't know how we got here, but I'm glad I got that one out.